Hey guys, it's just thought I'd do a little video. I made another little fire starting thing, kind of like a trench lighter. And I made this one a little bit smaller and I didn't add the file to it. No particular reason, I just, wanted it smaller and still functional even without the file. I made it so it fits my Horseman pouch on my sheath. This is pretty much it for this one. I have it, it's all leather, wrapped, copper tube. I got extra line on here for lanyard, and that's just spliced through the leather cord there. Here's how small it is. Pretty tiny, and you can see the little part of the leather that you can cinch down around the wax jute, and you just slip the wax jute inside there, and you can control it and manipulate it in and out. Bigger flame, smaller flame. I'll get this little guy rolling quick. I'm going to use my more Eldris. And my ferro rod. And what I do is I hold it, well, not with that. Take the spine down, hold it like that. And you can pull this out, fluff this up a little bit. I've done this in a couple of other videos. This is just how I use a ferro rod and knife. But this is just starting it out. See if we get it rolling real quick. Same concept as the other one that I made, just smaller, doesn't have the file. You could probably add the file. I haven't had really too many problems with the file on the other one. I mean, it gets heated up and cooled down a lot, so I would imagine that's going to affect the temper of that steel, and I have noticed it rolling over a little bit. Not a big deal. I would eventually like to make a retractable system for that file so you can push it out, use it, and it drops back down so it doesn't affect the hardness of that steel. But this basically works the same way as the other one. It's just way lighter. The thing with these is if you burn them for a long time, it'll char this area out, especially if you have it bigger, and then you put it back in. And it chars all of that down there, and it's a little bit harder to light and get an actual flame off it. So sometimes you have to remove that char. And here's some of it. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. That just fell off when I was striking it. And I burnt this last night as my candle. Turned all the lights off. And it was pretty bright. It's really hot. I mean, this is paraffin wax on this one. And the nice thing about this leather is I was able to hold on to it the whole time. Or you can even handle it after I had it. I made a little holder that you set it in, so it made a little candle. Like a rope candle like that. But then you have to adjust it constantly. Well, not constantly, but every couple minutes. It's seen about 2 inches of this rope, which is a ½ inch, burnt about an hour, and even I could still hold on to it. I mean, you could feel it was noticeably warm, but I'm still able to use it. So what I'm going to do is kill it out, and then I take and I cinch this line down tail it off like that. I cinched that line down. It's gonna still smolder a little bit, but now you can't pull it out. So that way you can just clip it on something like that and use it. Won't come out. And then when you want to use it, you just pull the line. Now you can move it around, pull it in and out. Nice little fire starter. Very light. Like I said, the reason I made this one is to make it light and packable, and that it is. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this helps somebody out, and it's a nice little DIY that you can use. This copper pipe can be bought at a lot of hardware stores. It's the one that's got the red lettering on the sides because it's a thinner gauge, so it's got a bigger ID, and the OD is about the same, so I think it's 1/2 inch. So play around with it. All I did was pop some holes in the leather and lace it in. That's pretty much it. And I was playing around with the line here, and I just did some splicing through, and voila, kind of added a little bit of a pattern on the top there to make it a little pretty.